Good morning, everybody. Today is Monday, so it's our first day of distance learning. With it being Monday, we are going to focus on reading and ELA today. So, with that being said, we are going to focus on reviewing nouns, verbs, and adjectives. We've talked about these in the past 2 months, okay? So, remember, a noun, you can see this, is a person, place, or thing. It's something we can physically touch, okay? A person like Mr. Stewart or yourself, that is a person. You can touch them, okay? If it's a place, Harmony Elementary, it's a building, it's a place. You can go and touch it. Or Jasper, Georgia. You're technically standing in Jasper, Georgia. So that is a noun. And then a thing, that's like a ball, like a baseball or a basketball or a chair or a desk. It's like a hard object usually that you can touch, that you see everywhere. I mean, if you're sitting on the couch is a thing. It's a noun, okay? Then our verb is something you can do. It's our action word. Remember, a verb is something we do. We either jump, we run, we hop, we skip, we throw, we hit. Whatever you're doing whatever something that somebody is doing, that's their action word, okay? And then the very last one is our adjective, okay? It describes something. It's our describing word, okay? Like in the activity you're about to do, I'm asking you to find 3 adjectives about your weekend, where if I described my weekend, I would say it was rainy. It rained one of the days. It was relaxing, because I didn't do a whole lot. I just spent the whole weekend relaxing. And what else did I do? It was nice. It was a nice weekend, okay? So my 3 adjectives were nice, relaxing, and rainy, okay? Because that's telling me what my weekend was like. Now, during this week, you might have a lot of stuff to do, okay? Hopefully you don't have too much to do. But if you do have some, it might be a busy week. What kind of week? A busy week. If you say the dog is hairy, what kind of dog? A hairy dog. Okay. You might say you're tall. So if you're saying you're tall, you're a tall person. That's your adjective, tall. So here I've got 3 sentences we're going to focus on. The first sentence, we are looking for the noun. Okay. So I'm going to read the sentence. I'm going to show it to you. And then we're going to talk about what the noun would be, and then we'll do the same with numbers 2 and 3, but we'll do it with verbs and adjectives. So with number 1, it says, John has a cat. Okay, first, remember, we're looking for a noun. So in this sentence, we've got 2 nouns. So a noun is something we can physically touch, okay? It is a person, it's a place, or it's a thing. Okay, so it says, John has a cat. Automatically, we know that when we look at this sentence, that there's 2 things. But we know, we can touch a cat. So that's probably the first thing you're going to notice. So you're going to look at cat right here. And I want you to underline cat, because a cat is a pet. It is something we can touch. Can you pick up a cat and touch it and pet it and feed it and all that stuff? Yes, it's a thing. Okay, our second verb is John, okay? Because it is a person, okay? John is a person, just like me or myself. Mr. Stewart is a person, or you, when you say your name, and then you can touch yourself, okay? All right, number 2. This time we're going to look for a verb, okay? A verb is something we do, remember? It's an action word, okay? It says, Pete jumped in the pool, okay? So what's our noun? Our noun is Pete and pool. But what did Pete do? Because remember, we got to ask ourselves, to find our action word, we got to ask ourselves, what is Pete doing? Okay, he jumped. He jumped in the pool. Okay, he didn't run, he didn't skip, he jumped. Okay, number 3, we are looking for our adjective. So that means it is describing the noun. Okay, so you are looking for something that describes whatever our noun is, okay? Number 3, it says Halloween is spooky, okay? So what's our noun? Our noun is going to be Halloween, okay? Because Halloween is a holiday. Remember, we talked about holidays are nouns, okay? But what is Halloween, okay? It's something, but what did we say it was? Halloween is Spooky. That's our adjective. Very good, because it is describing Halloween. Okay? All right, so I know y'all are probably professionals at that. So if you have any questions, please send me a message, or I can set up a live video Google Meets with y'all. But then make sure you look at our next activity right after this video. And like I said, mentioned on I typed it out too. You can either write it down if you've got paper and pencils, and then, or you can video it. If you don't want to write it, that's perfectly fine. You can take a video, have somebody video you doing these things, and then send it to me. I would love to get videos and pictures of y'all doing the activity. So if y'all got any questions, please let me know. Thanks.